Welcome back to Talk of the Town. And congratulations are in order as Phil Arno is headed to the Buffalo Broadcasters Hall of Fame. Way to go, sir.
Good morning, and I'd like to welcome you all to the 19th Annual Buffalo Broadcasters Hall of Fame Press Conference. It is truly an honor and a privilege to be able to unveil the names of this year's inductees today. Phil Arno, owner of WBBZ-TV, is this year's inductee in the Al Anscombe category for broadcast managers. The North Buffalo native started his broadcasting career at KB Radio in the late 1960s as a promotions manager, copywriter, and ringer for the KB Yo-Yo's basketball team. While attending Canisius College, Phil added a second job, working at WUTV, which had just signed on the air. After graduating, Phil worked as a cameraman at WKBW-TV and later WIVB. In 1980, he went west and worked at KHJ in Los Angeles, winning his first Emmy. He stayed there until 1985 when he returned to Buffalo as a photographer for WIVB. In the 90s, Phil moved back to Southern California, where he combined his talents as a pilot with his videography skills to become one of the most skilled and distinguished helicopter videographers in the nation. Phil survived a serious helicopter crash in 2000. It took him 3 years to recover from that accident. During that time, he moved his family back to Buffalo, where he eventually bought a TV station that is now WBBZ-TV. It is the only locally owned TV station in the market. At this time, please welcome Phil Arno.
Feeling a bit nostalgic because when I worked at Channel 4, Mambre was always called ahead of me for all the assignments, so that's pretty fitting. It's a great honor. I am very, very honored at this. It's almost like being in an amusement park and having the greatest time of your life, and then having somebody tap you on the shoulders and saying, "You're doing such a good job, enjoying yourself, we're going to honor you." Because I think that's what it's like. Broadcasting to me has always been just the most fun profession you can imagine. It's a taste of every other profession in life. You get a sampling of what police do, what firemen do, what politicians do, what judges do, everything that you can imagine. That's what broadcasting opens up to you. So I've been blessed, and this honor is just, topping on the cake. It's I can't imagine a better honor than to have your hometown honor you in the profession that you love. And my sons asked me the other day if I've spent my whole life in broadcasting. And I thought about it for a second, and I said, well, not yet. Thank you very much.
So what can we expect on September 24th, the Buffalo Broadcasters Hall of Fame?
A fabulous night as we pay tribute to the amazing inductees going in this year in the Buffalo Broadcasters Hall of Fame.
And as president of the Buffalo Broadcasters, you're really mixing the respect for those of the past and moving the whole organization forward.
Absolutely.
To ingest young people and their energy into the organization.
That's exactly right. We celebrate the past, but we also look to the future. And that's what's great about this organization. I mean, if you look at the history that the inductees have laid and the paths that they have blazed for future broadcasters, it's absolutely phenomenal. And we are so proud to have such another great group of inductees going in. And you, of course, are one of them.
Thanks, thank you.
You are one of our past inductees. But it's just so inspiring to hear their stories. And they're all so humble, and they've done so much. It's incredible. If you look at the people that have started their careers in Buffalo and have gone on, Susan Candiotti, one of our inductees this year, she was at CNN for 21 years. You look at some of the other people that have gone on. It's just unbelievable. And we have great people that chose to stay here and really, own their career and really do amazing things for this city.
You're doing a great job, and congratulations to you, too, as Vice President of Greater Media.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, John.
Well, quite an honor.
I bet.
Growing up in North Buffalo, going to public school, and looking back on all the different directions that a life can go in, the luck, the breaks that happen during the course of things.
Not just luck and breaks.
It's humbling. I'm blessed to be here, just to be here, and to have this honor. It's very humbling.
Well, you know what? Well deserved.
Well, thank you very much.
Congratulations, boss.
Well, I'm looking forward to that night. It's going to be quite something.
It'll be great. And if you'd like more information, go to buffalobroadcasters.com. And Phil, we've got something here from the Buffalo Brew Fest. I think this is a great opportunity for cheers and salute to you, sir, on your pending induction. And this is root of the beer.
Root of the beer.
Right. Well, right. Of course, if we were actually at Brewfest, this wouldn't be root beer.
And they raised thousands of dollars recently for a good hometown organization.
Well, salute, sir. Cheers to you, Phil.
Well, you know, Buffalo Hearing and Speech is a not-for-profit organization. It's been around for 65 years. Started out as a small little hearing and speech practice, and now has grown into a multi-service agency where about 70% of our business is all with children and families now. We do a lot of work with autistic children. We're leaders in literacy intervention. We're all the time coming up with new programs to meet the needs of the community. And again, events like this are what allow us to really touch the lives of more children. So it's incredible. We're so fortunate with the weather. We're thanking, again, the crowd that came out tonight, our sponsors. You know, when you pull all this stuff together and you look at it the night of, you forget how much work it takes to get here. And half the people here really have no idea what kind of impact they're making with Buffalo Hearing and Speech Center. But the dollars that we'll raise tonight will help children in ways that half the people have no idea about. So we're really thankful. And that's Sam Savarino, who is the architect of not only getting the Brewfest to this level, but understanding that this is the area to be in. And, you know, we moved it here outdoors last year, and now I think it's become one of the, you know, the summer festivals that people look forward to. And look at this place tonight. This is incredible. So we're really excited about it and thankful.
Buffalo Ironworks is a music club. There was a little hole in the market. There are a couple of other music clubs, but the building is an historic old building. It's got good vibe in it. The sound is great just by the nature of the building, and it makes itself into a great music club. I don't know if I was a pioneer. There were a few people here before us, but we certainly invested in the district. We're happy to be here, and we're just so happy about what's evolved around us. My wife and I live down here, and we've been here now for 5 years. And we were joking the other day that we remember the old days. We used to walk around here. There was nobody around. Right now, we take a walk around the neighborhood. There's a lot of people out there. You actually have to work a little bit to make your way through the crowd.
WBBZ is always on our side with our events, and you know, when you think about the media, we get good treatment from everybody, but our close relationship with WBBZ really is something that we appreciate very much. And it's just been a great relationship, and I thank you and all of your viewers for following us, and I hope everybody comes and learns a lot more about Buffalo Hearing and Speech. It's a great spot to be.
We're so happy to be able to help out Buffalo Hearing and Speech. What a great organization.
And when we come back, blondes versus brunettes.
Tell you where my vote is.
Yeah, well, better be the blondes.